hang a string from the ceiling. A great, great exercise, especially early childhood development. So mom and dad, you have a young player learning how to play tennis, early childhood development, hang a string from the ceiling. Now, to hang a string from the ceiling, you're just going to have the string come down to your highest point of reach with your outstretched arm and racket. And keep in mind, we're not arguing right now about the toss being 6 to 8 inches higher. Let's argue about 6 and 8-year-olds learning how to have a base for the serve. But standing in a room like this brings me back to the story of the great Pancho Gonzalez, obviously one of the best serves ever. He said he'd like to find a room where he could barely touch the ceiling, and he just knew that was a great place for him to practice his serve because he wouldn't toss too high. Roscoe Tanner, a great server, his dad said, find a leaf just a little bit above your reach, and then you have to get way up on your toes and stretch up for it. Now, just take the string, put a wad of tape at the end of the string. Now, right now, I'm doing a lousy job because I don't have a string hanging from the ceiling. Read Pete Sampras's book. Great serve, but in his book, he clearly states he doesn't like the word lousy because when he played lousy, his father told him he played lousy. I know my mother loves the word lousy. If it's lousy, it's lousy. You don't want your kid to have a lousy serve. Does the racket find the toss, or does the toss find the racket? You program that swing with the string hanging, and the racket's in the same place each time, and then the toss finds the racket. So, early childhood development, mom, dad, 6, 8-year-old, it's not a matter of arguing over the toss. Hang a string from the ceiling. The contact point should be out in front. They stand in one place. Have them do it 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night. Leave that string hanging somewhere in the house, and then practice, practice, practice having the right swing. And then it comes down, all the things we put together. You have on the handcuffs, the salute position, comb your hair, talk on the telephone, give the ball the high five, turn out. You don't even need a tennis ball. Make sure they're practicing as if they're tossing, though. So they program both arms. They go slow, and then they go fast. And if they're going to do it, have them do it right. But hang a string from the ceiling.